Hello and welcome. Thank you so much for joining me today. Over the last few weeks, I've been looking at turning your trauma into profit. And by profit, I mean the advantages, benefits, or the values you could take away from the traumatic experience. So that's been the theme. And thank you so much for sharing my videos, liking them, and leaving positive comments. In my previous video, we looked at emotional numbness as one of the symptoms of trauma. Another one, and the final one I would like to discuss in this series, is suicidal thoughts. So many people do say they feel suicidal, and that is a situation where someone feels like ending their life. They see things around them as being hopeless, situations in their lives, or whatever it is they've been through. They may be survivors of trauma. And some examples of people who may be in this category would be someone who has been through childhood abuse or sexual trauma. There are others, but these are just two examples that come to mind at this point. So what can be done to flip this around? Number one, when such thoughts come to your mind, don't stay alone. Find someone to confide in. Let them know exactly how you're feeling. And if somebody has spoken to you about how they're feeling suicidal, do not condemn them. Don't begin to berate them with questions. Just listen and calm them down. Another thing is, look at a person, see yourself in a positive light. Write down positive things about yourself. No matter how dark the situation is, there are many things that are good about you. And you know them, so write them down. The more you write, the much better you become. Another thing I would encourage you to do is to see a therapist, see a trauma coach or counselor. You could also practice mindfulness. Observe the moments. Just enjoy your surroundings, the present, be present. Another thing you could do is also to find a way of distracting yourself. You could go for a walk, you could listen to music, you could pick up a book and read. And the last I would like to say is, don't underestimate spiritual help as well. There will be people in your spiritual journey that can be of help. And if you're not spiritual, maybe today you want to get spiritual. So I want to encourage you that there's power in prayer. I have gained so much from the power of prayer, from people holding my hand spiritually. And that has also helped me on my journey. So I look forward to seeing you in my next video. My name is Kike Adebiyi, your trauma coach. Bye-bye.